Hey guys, it's Carrie. I was just chilling out at home on a Sunday night and decided I would show you guys my brand new toy. I was shopping around with some Christmas money and I found the Verismo by Starbucks milk frother. And I love making lattes at home and had been using this Aero Latte hand frother that you just turn on and hold it by hand. And so I was wanting to show you a side-by-side comparison of how incredible this milk frother is, and I was so surprised by it when I picked it up that I wanted to share that with you. I am vegan, like I shared in one of my other posts, and so I like to use dairy-free milk, and specifically almond milk. When I tried to froth almond milk with the hand frother, I found it was really hard to get a good froth with it. And I was amazed by how well the froth does in the Verismo milk frother. So I wanted to show that to you. I shake up my almond milk, and I'm going to use a half a cup, which is really about the max that you can use in this frother. It also warms the milk for you while it's frothing. It takes about 90 seconds for it to finish, so I have a half a cup in each of these. And so I'm going to put the lid on the Verismo frother, and then I have my handheld frother ready, and I'm going to froth the same amount of time for both and then give you a side-by-side comparison of how good the froth is. So, 90 seconds starting right now. The Verismo frother is silent, so you can't hear it. What you're hearing right now is the handheld frother. And the handheld frother does froth some. It just doesn't work as well as the Verismo does. And so we're going to give it a good 90 seconds. Get my spoon out here to show you. This has really changed the way I do my at-home lattes. It's like I'm having a drink from Starbucks by using this thing. And I'll do mochas at home. My husband likes cappuccinos. And so I use this to kind of make it an authentic experience. I picked this up and brought it home and tried it out immediately and just was astonished at how well it did. And it heats up the milk for you. What I used to have to do in the mornings is I'd have to pour in my almond milk into my cup, warm it up in the microwave, and then add my coffee to it afterwards. And this basically takes away that step. I can just pour it in there, it froths it all. I don't have to hold the frother or pay attention to it. I can just let it go. And there is, I don't know if you can see it on the video, there's actually a light on the Verismo that when it's on, that means it's frothing and heating, and then when it turns off, that means it's done. And so I'm basically going to continue hand frothing this cup until I see this light go off. And then I'll show you the difference, but it's pretty astounding. And like I said with the almond milk, let's see, it's done there. With the almond milk, it just really didn't work as well as using regular dairy milk. So I'll show you what I've got here, if you can see it. And it's still pretty watery, like it doesn't froth up a whole lot. It's a little bit thicker and foamier, but what I've realized, even when you put this, like if you hold back the froth and put the froth on top, it pretty much dissolves into the coffee fairly quickly after you pour it in. And then the Verismo, you take it off the little stand and then take the lid off. And what you'll see is pretty awesome. That is the froth from the Verismo frother. So this will change the way you do at-home lattes, and I would totally recommend this product. I'll put the link where you can get it on Amazon and the blog post that I'm about to give you. Now I'm going to make my husband a cappuccino, after dinner cappuccino with this foam. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comment section below, and have a good week.